Hello, I'm Paul Cola, co-owner of PetVoice Pet Recovery Systems. I'd like to thank you for spending some time with us today in this tutorial. The topic today is traditional methods of recovering lost pets. I'd like to first talk about microchipping. In the past 10 years, this has become prevalent with most pet owners, having their pet, cat or dog, microchipped. Unfortunately, there's three competing technologies in the marketplace today. Number two, with microchipping, the person that finds your pet or agency would have to take it to a veterinarian to be scanned or to be read. That is very inconvenient, and there might be a fee involved as well. Many times we've noticed that with microchipping, once you take the pet to a veterinarian to be scanned, one of two things might happen. When they read the microchip, there's no information that was uploaded, or the information that was entered into the system is now incorrect because nobody has updated that information. Think about it. If you have a pet and it's microchipped, have you moved? Have you changed your contact phone number? Who's going to update that information? You, the pet owner, certainly cannot. The second thing I'd like to talk about are animal shelters here in America. There are 5,000 animal shelters throughout America. Those 5,000 animal shelters receive 5 to 7 million pets, cats and dogs, each and every year. That's an astounding and an alarming number. I like to first say that animal shelters and their employees are wonderful people. They really love their pets. They care about reuniting pet and owner. However, I feel that they're understaffed, underpaid, underfunded, and overwhelmed with pets each and every year. When there's 5 to 7 million pets being entered into shelters each year, there's 3 to 4 million of them that are euthanized. That's 70% of the cats that enter are euthanized, and 60% of the dogs that enter into that system are euthanized. Their success rate is equally as dismal. Less than 3% of cats get reunited with their owner. Less than 15% of dogs get reunited with their owner. The last traditional method I'd like to talk to you about for pet recovery here in America is pet tags, dog tags. Sometimes your pet might have as many as 3 tags on him. You first have a license tag that you got when you registered your pet, and that tag simply has an identification number on it. If somebody were to find your pet, they would have to bring it to an animal shelter so that number could be looked up, and now they're in that system, which is usually a kill shelter. So that's not good. The second tag you might find on a pet is a microchipping tag, and it will have the microchip ID number, but still would need to be read by a veterinarian, so you'd be inconvenienced to take it to a vet. Fee might be involved to find out if the information is even correct. So that tag might be misleading. The third tag, I think we all have been at a pet store, saw the machine where you can put $1 worth of quarters in and get a fancy color, a fancy shape, where you can put your dog's name and a contact phone number. That's all well and good, except for those systems usually don't work. The metal that they use corrodes easily. It's a pot metal, very inexpensive and cheap. The etching on it is very shallow, and actually over years you can't even read it. The other problem is, think about it, if you didn't update your information and have another tag made, that information that your pet is wearing could be incorrect. Now, all this leads up to a very bad situation in America where lost pets fall through the cracks, can be euthanized by the hundreds of thousands. Actually, it's 11,000 pets a day get euthanized here in America. But we do have a light at the end of the tunnel. PetVoice, Pet Recovery System, is a revolutionary system. It's so simple. It taps into the millions of people that love pets and that are in your neighborhood, that are in your community and around the world. PetVoice is as simple as a red heart-shaped tag made of durable plastic that has a 10-second recorder on board. You record the information, contact information, pet's name, your cell phone number. If a pet got lost, the person or agency finding your pet need only but press the play button and hear your recorded message. Quick, efficient, easy, and you can have your pet back in minutes instead of hours or days, or not at all. PetVoice by itself, the tag itself, is worth what we're asking for it, which is $29.95, but it's backed up by the first national pet registry that we have here in America. And that pet registry is quite revolutionary. You, the pet owner, when you purchase PetVoice, you get the tag, but you also go online, petvoice.net, upload crucial information about your pet. Contact information, to say the least, a photograph of your pet, but also veterinarian's name, telephone number, health issues, special markings, pet's name and coloration, and also special instructions. If your pet is lost, the person finding your pet won't have to take it to an agency, won't have to take it to a veterinarian clinic, won't have to be inconvenienced or spend money whatsoever. They simply press the play button or look up that information online at petvoice.net to find you, the pet owner. I'd like to thank you for this time you spent with us. The next tutorial will actually be on the PetVoice product. You'll be able to see it. I'll give you a demonstration. Until then, I'm Paul Cola, thanking you for your time.